Hello again, welcome back to the channel, and again I'm in the van today. And now, contrary to popular belief, this is not because Julie throws me out of the house. This is because the only place I can get away from her and get a bit of peace and quiet. Okay, now she never watches my YouTube videos, so I can say absolutely anything I like. In fact, what I'm going to tell you made me laugh, so it might give you a chuckle. Okay, yesterday I was going to make this video and she decided she wanted to go shopping for a sofa. I'll show you a little clip of that because I was just on my way out the door to make the video and she decided no, she wants to go shopping. Right, I'm going to go out and start making a video.
No, we're going out. We want to buy a sofa.
What do you mean?
We are. That's what I said. Today's my day, Ian.
Why? Because you're at work tomorrow?
Yeah. All day long.
Well, today's my day.
No, tomorrow's your day without me.
Oh, bliss.
Want to buy a sofa? It'll be great.
You just do the opposite of what I want. You know what I'd really like to do today?
What?
I'd love to go shopping for a sofa. No, you're supposed to do the opposite of what I say.
I want to say the opposite because it's what I want to do.
Right, well, I'm going to have a cup of coffee.
Yeah, you can have a coffee. I'll let you have the coffee.
What do you mean you let me? Are you going to do me a coffee then?
No, I've been saying you have to do your own. You can do me one.
I've just dismantled a bloody bed. So, she said that she wanted to go to DFDS to get a new sofa. DFDS? I said, what do you want to do? Do you want to sit on it or row it across the channel? Anyway, she didn't get it. Okay, so I hope that entertained you the way it entertained me. She's always coming out with stupid things like that, Julie, so that's why I think she avoids the camera. Anyway, leading on to today's video, what I want to say is just an update from my previous video. When I mentioned the little faults that I had with my van when I got it. Now, one of those things I said was, and I keep looking round at it, sorry about that, is the gas knob for the oven. Okay, Rick told me off and said he doesn't want to hear any more knob jokes. Okay, but the gas knob for the oven, I said that it didn't seem to make the flame go any higher or lower. It didn't seem to have a setting. It just went round and round and it never changed. Well, somebody's given me a bit of an update on that and said basically, and I don't know how ovens work. Look, I'll put my hands up to that. I haven't got a clue. But somebody's given me a bit of an update on that and said, basically you turn the oven on, you put it at a certain gas mark, and once the oven reaches that temperature, the flame will drop down. And then if the oven cools down, the flame will pick up again. Okay, so apparently my gas knob works absolutely fine. So no cause for alarm. Don't panic. That being said, I've got that out of the way. What I wanted to do is give you sort of an idea of a few things that I want to do with the van and a few changes that I want to make with my CV40 that won't be suitable for everyone. Not everyone will want to do this. So this is just my idea. And basically this video is just to get my ideas down on paper. Well, not on paper because I'm not writing them down. To get my ideas down on video so that I can come back later on and look at them and say, yeah, it's sort of a tick list for me. You know, I've done that, and that needs doing. First thing I want to change about my van is, and again, this is just for me. This is not because it's a problem or it's a fault or anything like that. This is just things that I think would make my life a lot easier or improve my experience of travelling in my CV40 camper van. The first thing being is I'm not really happy with the bed situation at the back here. Okay, now I'm sure it's adequate for most people. However, I've got a bad back and I do get a bad back. Even sitting for long periods in the driver's seat gives me a bad back. So on a night time, I want to make sure that I've got a comfortable bed to lie in that's not going to give me bad back for driving the next day. So that being said, I've decided, because I never ever have the back of my CV40 in the dining arrangement, you know, where you've got the two bench seats and the table in the middle. Never ever do that. From the day I got this van, I made the bed up, I turned the cushions over, I bought a mattress topper to put on top, and it's been like that ever since. I mean, it hasn't got the same sheet on ever since. I mean, obviously, I changed the bed linen. Which, by the way, is a top tip for you. If you've got this double, and somebody else on the CV Facebook group that I'm in told me, give me this tip, and it's absolutely, my mind was blown. Anyway, the tip is, I won't keep you in suspense any longer. If you've got a double mattress topper on these beds, the way I have, a single quilt cover fits perfect on a double mattress topper as a sheet. So your mattress topper goes inside a single quilt cover and that becomes your sheet for your mattress topper. Absolutely brilliant idea. It fits perfect, and basically it just in it goes, and then when I come back I take the cover off the mattress topper, it goes in the washer, and that's my sheet. Although it is a single duvet cover, I use it as my sheet. Okay, sorry about that, I'm back. Julie's got DFDS on the phone there because she's ordering a new sofa. Okay, so a couple of other things that I would like to do in my van that I know other people have done and I want to get round to doing it. It's just, you know, it's kind of, when do you get the time to do these things? Like get bits of wood and measure up and drill and screw things, and I never get the time to do any of that stuff. And if I do get the time, I think to myself, oh, I'll just have another cup of coffee and put my feet up for a bit. Yeah, I need to get off me backside really and get these jobs done. That's what I want to do. I want to box in some of these pipes and electrics the way that other people have done, because I think it makes it much neater and it gives you a bit more storage space. And I know that Rick from Pearl the CV20 YouTube channel, he has boxed in a lot of the electrics and pipe work and stuff like that, and he's really good at that. I'm not very good at anything, that being said, so that's why I just talk a lot of rubbish. Shelves in the cupboards and boxing in some of the electrics, that's another thing I want to do. Cargo netting, or some kind of cargo netting, or I've seen people put these push rods in the cupboards to stop things falling out. Now I've seen people do that in the bathroom area, which I thought was a great idea, but I wanted some kind of cargo netting or something to go in. I'm still looking for the right thing to do to put in there, whether it be cargo netting or bungee straps or some kind of expansion rods or whatever. Okay, so I've covered the boxing of the electrics and the shelves, the cargo netting. I think that's it. I think that's my whole list. I mean, there's other big jobs that I'd like to do, like more battery power was something, just so if I can do some off-grid camping, that kind of thing, and I've already done that. I've replaced my batteries with lithium batteries, and I've got a pair of lithium batteries in now, so I'm never going to run out of power. I've also changed my solar controller to an MPPT solar controller from a PWM, and I think other people have done that job as well. I'm sure Rick has. So these are common things that people do just to make their lives better or easier or more efficient, you know, make their vans more efficient. I think that's about it for today. Sorry if I've waffled on too long, but I will cut a lot of this out so you won't see most of it, so don't worry about it. I try to get this done in one take. I haven't been going that long, so I don't like to waffle on and keep my videos going too long, because everybody's got an attention span, and I think everybody's only willing to give up so much of their precious time these days before they skip and move on to something else. Okay, so I like to get all the information, cram it in as quickly as I can, so that, you know, you don't miss out on anything, but you don't have to sit around for hours listening to me drone on. Okay, so right, I'll leave you there, and I'll say thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much for subscribing. Thank you very much for commenting and giving me a thumbs up. I've hit the 300 subscriber mark now. I'm absolutely over the moon, made up, fantastic. That is brilliant. Okay, never thought I would ever get to 100 subscribers, never mind 300, and it continues to climb. I'll continue to put content out as long as people still want to see what I'm doing or where I'm going, or if they still find me entertaining, I'll still keep on making the videos. Okay, so if you haven't already subscribed, please do so. That's all I'm going to say about that, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you. Bye bye. Wrong hand. Bye bye.